right. We are now moving ahead to the interview section of today's webinar. Today is our 20th webinar of the series, and we are honored to have Dr. Mishra here with us today. Ma'am, my first question to you is that you are a very successful plant scientist, and we would love to know how you built your career. Could you please tell us about your journey so far as a plant scientist?
I am a plant scientist. I would not like to use the word successful here because there are different parameters of judging success, and I really criticize myself. So I will not use that term successful. But yes, plant scientist because of my interest and for my love in plants. Um, uh, as a child, I was always, as a teenager, I was always interested in plants, home gardening and all. That time, it had the thought never crossed my mind that I would end up taking science as a career.
Mhm.
But then it attracted me towards subjects related to botany. They caught
Mhm.
my attention. Progressed further, had this curiosity of learning more and more, and this kind of shaped my journey without my actually realizing this thing. But now when I look back, I understand that it was my curiosity which kept me moving forward in that direction. And
Mhm.
I did try to switch fields. I did
Mhm.
try to jump out of the plant field and try my hands, thinking that molecular biology is the same. But then I came back. I understood that my interest lies in plants, and this is why I am here. So, and the curiosity still keeps me moving because I'm still interested. I am just asking basic questions. What happens and why does it happen? And this
Mhm.
is what is driving me throughout.
Wow. Ma'am, my next question is that along with food security, what are your thoughts on nutritional security?
Absolutely a requirement of the day, because when we talk I think when we talk about hunger, it is not only having your plates full or having the resources to keep your plates full. It is also having a complete nutrition. So
Mhm.
nutritional security definitely is the need of the hour, and there are dedicated groups who are now working towards enhancing the nutritional content
Mhm.
of plants, whether it's iron or whether it is making it gluten free, or different
Mhm.
aspects of it. But ultimately, see, it's actually a balance. You have to
Mhm.
eat, you have to eat to stay healthy, because that's a form of medicine. And
Mhm.
then you have to be nutritionally sufficient to keep your immunity and your health boosted. So
Mhm.
so although food has to be, first thing is, primary thing is, food has to be there, your plate has to be full. The second thing is, it has to be nutritionally enriched, so that what we are eating gives us the required nutrition. So you cannot take both the things in a standalone manner. Both have to go hand in hand. You can't have less resources which are nutritionally enriched, so that only a few can, or you have only half a plate full. So you need a plate full as well as you need it nutritionally balanced. This is what I would say.
According to you, which sectors of plant science research will prosper in the near future?
All aspects, all aspects, because see, in science, if you don't have basic knowledge, you cannot move forward.
Mhm.
There has been a thrust, there has been a focus on translating knowledge, which is very good. We need to be innovated. Even RNAi, if you look at it, we discovery began early 2000, 20 years down the line, which is not too much of a time considering the scientific time scales. You're already translating the knowledge either in medicine or getting crops or making virus resistant, so on and so forth. But we still lack the knowledge. So what we have done is, we have discovered a tool, we have started using the tool, but to realize the full potential of the tool, we need to understand more, we still need to investigate more. So all aspects of science, whatever whatever more we can discover, whatever more knowledge we will discover, would help us move forward in translating. So
Right.
that is the key. So
Mhm.
there cannot be a line drawn which says that this is more important than the other. The complete understanding the complete plant biology, every aspect of it, and you will not know where you can apply that knowledge to reap the benefits.
So true. Ma'am, last question. What would your words of advice be to the new research fellows?
uh, I would say, whatever you do it with sincerity. Don't just get into science because you are all fascinated or momentarily attracted by the scientist, in especially in this COVID era, virus science, everything is, these are the key words which are happening there.
Mhm.
Plant biology, plant science is equally important. If you have medicines and you don't have food, that it's going to be a big
Mhm.
problem.
Mhm.
So choose choose wisely. Don't just get into a area because that is in news or in media these days. Whatever you want to do it with full sincerity. This is my advice. And also, you don't think that you'll step into a lab today and step out with a product tomorrow. That doesn't happen. Everything requires a lot of patience, lot of hard work and sincerity. If you can do work with the combination of this, you will definitely succeed in whatever you are doing. That includes science. So since I belong to the science field, I always ask my people, my group members, think, work, and works sincerely. That's it.
Great words of advice from you, ma'am. And it was a beautiful presentation. I'm sure all of the viewers liked it very much. And we've also got many positive feedbacks. Okay, so let's go back to Shubha now.
Thank you, Shoma. Thank you, ma'am, for accepting our invitation. It is a very new platform, and we are trying to build it because our intention is to promote plant science, and obviously it's freely and for everybody, so they can ask. And very interestingly, few questions we have found that for today's webinar, someone asked that, can I do research work on your lab? So few questions are there. I want to study microRNA in my plant species in your lab. So these are the things which we are feel that when we are M.Sc or we are in the pre-PhD, if we know that scientists, those are the available in our reach in India or others, or we by this platform we can able to learn so many fellowships are there, like to how to get into ED or how to get into other national and international institutes. So we think it's fruitful for us that we try to build. And obviously we love the interview sessions, because we can't find these things in your website or any other than your autobiography. So so it's a honor to us to have you, and I also thanks to Neha give me the idea that we can ask Neeti ma'am. So it's a wonderful to have you, and I'm sure in future, because
No, I think I need to thank you and many congratulations for starting this initiative of drawing attention of the young minds towards plant science,
yes.
because that itself is a big thing. Other than doing the science, attracting them, catching them, telling them exactly what is happening, because that is now, I think, the need of the hour. From virus, human epidemics, we are moving towards the hunger epidemic.
Mm.
So this is really the need of the hour, and thank you for including finding my lab work and my work important.